Welcome back. Thank you so much. Benjamin is here, and it's now time to take your comments. We start off on the streets where Samuel Kojo Brace has been speaking to some of you about the latest Afrobarometer report, and there have been some interesting findings there, and we've been discussing with our guests the issue about the presidency, the judiciary, and the legislature being part of the first 5 most perceived.
In fact, the first 4. So apart from the police service, you have the executive next, the presidency, then you have the MPs, the legislature, and then the judiciary in that order. And that makes for interesting reading, really.
And there are some who may want to dismiss this to say, oh, it's just about perception, and so perception is not really factual and actual. But don't forget, we have done a series of reports prior to this. So there's a certain picture
and they all point in the same direction.
And so there's a certain picture that's been painted. But we'll take Samuel Kojo Brace's report now on what some of you have been saying about this latest Afrobarometer survey.
In a recent survey indicates that the police, the office of the president, the judiciary and the legislature are all part of the institutions that are most corrupt in this country. But how are other Ghanaians who probably were not captured in that survey also saying? We're on the street again. Let's engage some more people and understand what they also perceive about these institutions. Chief, good morning. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Yourself?
I'm great. Yeah. So here we are. Some of us do perceive these institutions to be more corrupt. What do you say about it?
I'm even surprised the president is now saying that these key institutions are corrupt. I'm surprised.
So these are Ghanaians who are saying, not the president. The Ghanaians are saying, are perceiving that.
Where are the Ghanaians? I quite remember some prominent man spoke. I forgot the name. He said even unborn babies are corrupt. Yes, you can go to your archives and check. He said unborn babies are corrupt. Babies that are not born are corrupt. So meaning himself giving that statement is corrupt. You understand? So listen, I'm not surprised. Everybody is corrupt. Everybody is corrupt. Because if a prominent person should mount a podium and talk that unborn babies are corrupt, it's also corrupt. You are corrupt, I'm corrupt, everybody is corrupt.
So you agree that these institutions are corrupt?
Every institution is corrupt. Let me tell you something. Even how do you call it? This nursing training, what have you? Do you know the corruption going on there? See, you go to school, you pay school fees. After completing your school, you have to go and pay bribe before you get a job to do. So, we are corrupt. Me paying the bribe, I'm corrupt. The person receiving the money is corrupt. The institution that is giving me the job is corrupt.
So if you have to rank, give me your top 5 institutions that you perceive to be more corrupt.
Oh, everybody will say the police. Okay. Yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah, the police. Number Even 2. If your particulars are right, he will tell you that no, you have. Yeah, he will definitely find something that he will take money from you. So number 2. Yeah, number 2, I'll say the nursing institution. Okay. Yes, the nursing institution. Number 3, I think. Think number three will be Charlie. All the institutions are corrupt. All right.
All right. So let's speak to this young lady too. Hi. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Okay, I'm good. So what's your thought also on the perception that the police, the presidency, the judiciary, the legislature are amongst the most corrupt institutions in the country?
What do I have to say? Right now, the way things are going on is making everyone to do things that will benefit them. So, I think, yeah, everyone is corrupt, as they said. Yeah, we do see things going on in our parliaments, and which I don't know, but.
So you agree with that?
I agree with my brother here. That everyone.
Thank you very much. So that's it. Let's try and get some more thought here. Hi, Chief. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
So some Ghanaians perceive that the office of the president, the police, the judiciary, the legislature are among the most corrupt institutions in the country. What's your thought?
Well, I think it is not. It is rather we, the normal Ghanaians, we ourselves are corrupt. It's not the institutions. We should not even blame the institutions. What are the police? I don't know human beings. Who are the people that are they Americans? They are Ghanaians. So basically it's ourselves. We pay the bribe. So can we say we are not part? Our siblings are the police people. But the military, everyone. So it's basically us. We just have to be honest with ourselves that we stop paying bribes. That's all.
So that's how you see it?
Truly, that's it.
Okay. So then if we want to tackle it, how should we approach it?
It's our mindset. We just have to change our mind. Without that, there's nothing we can do. There's no law, nothing. We just have to change our mindset.
Thank you so much, bro. Let's have the thought of this father here. Chief, good morning. How are you doing?
By God's grace, I'm good.
Good. So, what is your perception about corruption in Ghana?
Corruption in Ghana, like former President Kufuor said, the people of Ghana think, the workers of Ghana think they are working for Ghana. And the government also pretends to be paying them. Corruption in Ghana started even before Nkrumah. Why do I say so? Corruption. You see, in those days, if you work, I stayed at where the Aboso glass factory was built. In those days, if you work at the factory and at the end of the month you are paid, you don't bring something extra, something different from your salary. Your own people may think that you are senseless. Or after you have finished work, I mean, when you are on retirement, they look at what have you done? What did you bring home from the work? Not checking how much you earned. They think that you should be getting something like the whole factory, a whole factory. In fact, corruption in Ghana is everybody, not one person. From head to toe, everybody is corrupt. Everybody, not only politicians. I mean, everybody is corrupt in Ghana.
Now, the survey that they've done indicates that, or Ghanaians perceive that the police, the office of the president, the legislature, and the judiciary are among the most corrupt institutions in the country. How do you agree?
No, I don't. Like I said earlier on, everybody here in Ghana is corrupt. Not the presidency, not the judiciary, not the police, but I mean everybody. Everybody, because even in your own office, before somebody is employed, I don't mean you in particular, but everybody, I mean in every office, before a lady is employed, they want to take something from her, not considering whether the lady has or not. If you don't have monetary, I mean, if you can't pay in monetary terms, they take something from the body of the lady. So, I mean, everybody here in Ghana is corrupt.
But I'm sure, yes, we agree that we're all corrupt, but some people may be more corrupt than others. You don't agree that these institutions are most corrupt?
Well, you see, if you want to board a bus, even from Accra here, to your hometown, the people at the station, they want to take something from you. I'm just coming from the Odona station. My wife is traveling. The money that they charge, apart from the transport fare and the luggage money that they took, they even want something extra. So, I mean, everybody, not only police, not only the...
Right, so those were some of your thoughts that Samuel Kojo-Brace was able to sample. It's now time to open our phone line 0302-211-691 extension 20302-211-691 extension 2. We'll be glad to take your comments. Please, when you call us, be as brief as possible, and also remember to interact with us over the phone and not via the television, because it will cause a bit of delay.
So we await your calls. Interesting discussions we've had on corruption, the office of the president perceptively being the second most corrupt, and something we were just discussing in our interaction with Dr. Mahama office of the vice president, he says, well, there's been a shift from the ANAS principle, which now President Akufo-Addo told us he would follow to the letter. I found that interesting. But what do you think? Do call us and share your thoughts. We have some callers,
We have a first caller, Hamza from Ashaman, is it? Hello, Hamza, let's hear you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, thank you for the good work you're doing for Mother Ghana. And true, our institutions are very corrupt. In fact, I'm even shocked the presidency and the judiciary comes second and third. I don't see how is the what do you call it, being corrupt? What do you call it?
The police?
No, not the police. I mean, the police are corrupt. Everyone knows they say the police are corrupt, fine. But I'm even shocked the presidency. We don't need an angel Gabriel from the heavens to come and tell you that this current presidency and the judiciary are corrupt. Sometimes I don't just.
So Hamza, quickly, let's do this because this is based largely on perception and not experience. What is informing your opinion that the judiciary and presidency are corrupt?
Yes, you said perception, right? And we can hear currently what goes on in the judiciary and in the presidency. Everything is orchestrated over there.
So you're saying this, sorry I'm rushing you, we're running out of time. So you're saying this not because you've experienced anything per se with officials of these institutions, but because you have heard about issues of corruption in those institutions.
Madam, you can just look at the what you call the thing you're putting on right now.
Right.
They say people perception, right?
Right, yeah. So I just wanted your personal experience, but I appreciate your time, Hamza. Unfortunately, we've run out of time. I'm sorry, we have to move on to the next caller. Mohammed is calling us from Adan. Hello, Mohammed, let's hear you.
Hello.
Hello. Please, let's hear you.
I'm Kwame, not Mohammed.
Oh, sorry about that. Forgive me, please.
All right. What I'm saying is that corruption in Ghana is so serious. And it's like we cannot blame one particular person. It is all of us. You let somebody go to the offices and check time, attendance time, that people go to the office. And time they leave the office. They take money for all this time that they are not there, that they are supposed to be there. It's corruption. They give and take right. At workplaces, people take what is not due them. They want to take it by force, by foul and foul means. And so it is a national canker. And
right.
Unfortunately, we have religion is everybody is looking at up to maybe churches to help to correct it. But a multiplicity of churches and the mushrooming of one-man churches in the country is also worsening the situation.
Thank you very much, Kwame. We have to pick other callers now, but your point is well noted. And Benjamin, the last point Kwame made, I remember having that conversation with Reverend Opuni, who says that it's not the church's role to fight corruption. We can only advocate. But it is the institutions that have been set up and enforcement agencies. They must, take
I guess the church
responsibility.
does its part in its own way.
Education and advocacy.
Right.
So, it just reminded me of that conversation and the debate. Well, we'll take Nicholas from Bechele. Hello, Nicholas, please make it as snappy as possible.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, thank you for your hard working so far for the country. Yeah, about the corruption issues, I like to contribute my idea. And what I want to talk about is that if we need maybe a young person finish maybe some institution and have qualified document needing employment in government agencies or government institutions, in fact, is very, 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 very not good at all because it's a form. We don't check the quality of the document, but we check how much we will take from someone before give employment. So it's becoming something that people who don't have enough money to offer, and they have very valued documents will be in the home, and those who are not qualified can be able to.
Thank you very much. We'll pick our last caller from Tamale. Idrisu. Hello, Idrisu. Let's hear you. Please, as quickly as you can. Hello, Idrisu. Please go ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning, Idrisu. Please go straight to the point. We are limited with time. Hello, Idrisu.
All right, we'll have to end that call, unfortunately. We don't have a lot of time. I would say once again, if you call us, please listen over the phone. Don't listen on your television set. There will be a delay, and then we cannot hear you in real time. Sorry about that, Idrisu. Next time when you call us, please listen to us over the phone.
And on that note, let me just mention a happy birthday to Dr. Salifu Combat of Combat Pharmacy and the Presbyterian Hospital in Boku. Happy birthday, Dr. Combat is from Roland Walker, from Flora, your wife, and children. Happy birthday to you, sir.
Great. And on that note, we thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure serving you this morning. God willing, we are back again tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
Do make time to be our guest. Up next is News Desk. Do stay.